Good morning, teachers. Welcome to another episode of Experiments with Wasibo's ScienceBus. Today, we're going to look at the Electromagnetism Kit. More specifically, we will continue carrying out experiments on the magnetic field. In fact, in the previous videos, we introduced the concept of the magnetic field. We carried out a first experiment using the glass slide with iron filings. Today, however, we are going to carry out an experiment that is a little more visual, almost three-dimensional, I would say, using a plain sheet of white paper, just an ordinary sheet. And in the larger kit, you will be able to find a small container of iron filings. We will also need our usual magnets. This experiment is particularly suitable for primary school children. Of course, it can also be done with secondary school pupils, but with primary school children, it is a very visual activity that allows them to understand very well how magnets have attractive properties. Whereas for secondary school pupils, it can still be a good way to help them understand the concept of a magnetic field. What are we going to do in this experiment? We are going to place some iron filings onto a plain white sheet of paper and then slowly pass the sheet over the different magnets so that we can see very clearly, in a highly visual way, how they attract the iron filings. Some important precautions for carrying out this experiment are, first of all, to handle the iron filings very carefully because they can be rather messy and you must take care not to scatter them. Above all, you must be careful not to bring the magnets too near them, otherwise they will attract all the filings to themselves and then become dirty. Let us take a somewhat closer look at how to carry out this experiment. Take the sheet of paper and sprinkle a light, nicely even dusting of iron filings over it. Then gently pick up the sheet of paper, taking care not to let any of the iron filings fall. Lift it up a little and slowly pass it over each magnet, one at a time. What we shall notice is that the iron filings will be attracted towards the magnet and will very nearly trace out the magnet's shape. Let us replicate the experiment using the various magnets. This is an interesting experiment to do in class. To discover more experiments on magnetism, please keep following us here at Experiments the Science Bus.